Hello, my friends, viewers, and subscribers. I say thank you so much for sitting down with us this evening and listening to the world of sports on the SosoBone Media Network. We are getting some rave reviews, and I just hope that somewhere along the line, you guys will be nominating John Sports Corner for one of those awards that they give out for sports. And listen, we are not saying that we are ESPN or that we are the wide world of sports. But when it comes to the Caribbean community, we are number one. So thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to share with your friends that all of us may enjoy this success that we're experiencing together. So let me again welcome you to another evening with us, and let me turn you over to our member inductee into the first World Cricket Hall of Fame, none other than John Sports Corner anchor and host, the Honorable John Melbourne.
Well, thank you, Trevor, on that note. A very good afternoon to our family and friends locked into John Sports Corner. Again, thank you for visiting and staying with our global weekly update on the SosoBone Media Network, the global Caribbean media capital. Let me remind you to go to Inner Circle Radio Store in the SosoBone shop and go gift shopping. Among the items are backpacks, tote bags, mugs, t-shirts, sorrel, and the great Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee. New in the shop are t-shirts with John Sports Corner and Viacom Diaz logos. By the way, depending on what you select, the items all come with their respective logos. Let's talk sports. As usual, birthdays first. And today, Joseph Louis Barrow. We know him as Joe Louis, one of the greatest, maybe the greatest heavyweight boxer or boxing champion. 52 of his 66 fights ended inside the distance. He lost 3 of his 69 fights. And on June 36, he lost his first fight to Max Schmeling, but avenged that defeat 2 years later, knocking out Schmeling. His other losses were to, who was it, Ezra Charles, and to Rocky Marciano. Joe Louis retired following the Marciano loss. Dennis Rodman, 5-time NBA champion, with the Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls. Yaya Toure celebrates a birthday today, also former Ivory Coast international footballer, voted African Footballer of the Year 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2014. On Friday, a lot of us just call her VCB. Veronica Campbell-Brown. Undoubtedly, one of Jamaica's great athletes, winning 19 world and Olympic medals in her career. VCB had a personal best of 10.76 seconds in the 100 meters and 21.74 over the half lap. Joseph Robinson, 2012 Olympian, with a personal best of 49.04 seconds over the 400 hurdles. On Saturday, Nikita Miller, former Jamaica and West Indies cricketer. His success came mostly as a white ball cricketer. And in his 51-day internationals, he had an innings best wicket haul of 4 for 43 against Zimbabwe at Providence. On Sunday, Seymour Newman, former Jamaica Olympian, celebrates a birthday. He also represented Jamaica in under-19 cricket, along with Jeff Dujon and Michael Holding. In fact, as under-19 cricketers, there are many who believe that he was a lot quicker than Michael Holding.
Oh, wow.
Leah Brooks also celebrates her birthday on Sunday, Jamaica reggae girl. She has represented Jamaica at under 17, under 20, and of course, at the senior level, she was a member of the 2023 Jamaica World Cup squad. Olympic and world champion silver medalist Kishane Thompson has withdrawn from the Shanghai Diamond League meet. He also withdrew from the Velocity Fest 19 meet over the weekend, as well as, you know, the just ended World Relays. No explanation yet why he has withdrawn, but, you know, he has had a little niggle here and there in his short career so far, so I wonder if he's having one of those little niggles now. And since this year is not an Olympic or World Championship year, his coaches are probably being very careful with him.
Maybe just going through a menopause.
Menopause. Anyway, we have some results from that meet on the Velocity 19 Fest meet over the weekend. And Tia Clayton won the women's 100 in 10.91 seconds. Twin sister Tina was second in 10.98.
Ooh,
and Jonas Smith third.
Sub 11, John?
Yeah. Jonas Smith third in 11.06 seconds. The men's 100 went to Gary Card in 10.20 seconds. Javari Thomas was second in 10.23 seconds, and Rohan Watson third in 10.29. Delano Kennedy, the men's 400 meters winner, in 46.10 seconds, while the women's winner was Barbadian Sada Williams in 53.01 seconds. The one-lap obstacle, I like to call it, was won by Malik James King in 49.46 seconds. And in the world of football, 78-year-old Dutch coach Dick Advocaat will return to lead Curaçao in the upcoming FIFA World Cup. Advocaat had resigned as Curaçao coach to care for his ailing daughter after leading the team to the summer extravaganza. Since resigning, his successor, Fred Rutten, lost consecutive friendlies to Australia and China. And so he stepped away from the head coaching job, thus opening up the door for Advocaat's return. And Advocaat says his daughter is doing a lot better now.
Okay.
And in Cricket West Indies Championships at tea time in the Barbados Pride and the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force game at Coolidge Cricket Ground. Red Force 333 in their first innings, Cephas Cooper 93, Joshua De Silva 70, Terrence Hines 51, Shamar Springer 3 for 40, Kyle Mayers 2 for 39, Johan Lane 2 for 58. The Pride in their first innings 296, Joshua Bishop 99 not out, Lanika Boucher 80, Shamar Springer 51, Anderson Phillip 4 for 63, Terrence Hines 3 for 57. Red Force in their second innings 280, Cephas Cooper 102, Harry Pierre 64, Joshua Bishop 6 for 87, while Ruston Chase picked up 3 for 67.
Okay.
And the Pride, batting in their second innings, reached 144 for 6. Shane Mosley, 39. Kari Pierre, 3 for 41. Brian Charles, 2 for 44. The Barbados Pride trailed by 172 runs. And this, of course, is the final day of the 4-day game.
Okay.
At the Antigua Recreation Ground, the Guyana Harpy Eagles defeated West Indies Academy by an innings and 21 runs. West Indies Academy, 485, Rivaldo Clark, 180, Amari Goodrich, 123, Mbeki Joseph, 60, Mavendra Dindyal, 45, Veerasamy Pramod, 3 for 113, Richie Luknath, 3 for 86. Harpy Eagles, 663. Matthew Nandu, a big double, 237. Jonathan Van Lange, 133. Richie Luknath, 77. Tasha Ryan Shanda Paul, 59. While Zishan Motara picked up 6 wickets for 202 runs. West Indies Academy bowled out for 157 in their second innings. Mavendra Dindyal got 41. Giovanta De Pisa, 34. Richie Luknath, 6 for 36. Gudakesh Moti, 2 for 27. And Thaddeus Lovell, 2 for 56. And let's cross the waters to the Suncorp Super League Down Under. The Jamaica Sunshine Girls doing well in that tournament. And the Sunshine Girls pair of Latanya Wilson and Shamira Sterling's Adelaide Thunderbirds romped over Romelda Aiken George's and Kadian Dehaney's West Coast Fever 65-45. Shimona Nelson's Melbourne Mavericks 60-41 over Jodie Ann Ward's Giants Netball. And before we close, let me, on behalf of the SosoBone Media Network and John Sports Corner, congratulations to Jamaica Sunshine Girls netball captain Janelle Fowler Nemhard, who gave birth recently to a baby boy.
Okay.
And that's where we say goodbye, or should I say lock in to John Sports Corner this Wednesday afternoon on the SosoBone Media Network. Thanks for joining us. Have your friends again lock in. Tell them we span the sports globe. Remember to go to the Winner Circle Sports Store in the SosoBone shop and go gift shopping. In the shop also is the great Jamaica Blue Mountain Coffee. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of the week via con Dios.